Alright guys, today we're at Epcot and we're exploring their International Festival of the Holidays. We're going to try all the treats, drink all the drinks, and I'm going to show you how it is after lockdown. Let's get to it. Today we're going to be extra festive. Ooh, you can taste the vodka. Today we're going to be extra festive and we're going to explore Epcot's International Festival of the Holidays. Hi Santa. So cute. Now that I officially got my ears, we could start the festivities. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we just stopped by the Hawaii booth and we got the pulled pork here with diced mango. It has a little bit of microgreens and a sweet potato puree. So the pork is very tender. The mango really brings out the sweetness in the marinade and the pork. The sweet potato puree is actually very nice and creamy. Overall, it's a very good dish. So you can tell we clearly hated the pork. And then I had to try the sparkling pineapple wine here. So let's give it a try. Perfect on a hot day like today. It's nice and crisp, refreshing, not too sweet. I highly recommend if you stop by the Hawaii booth. You will expect some lines because in order to keep up with compliance and guidelines, they have to space everything out. So next up on the list is the Shanghai Holiday Kitchen in China Pavilion. We got the curry chicken rice bowl. We also got the house-made crab and cheese wontons, and they have a sweet chili glaze on top. And then as a little afternoon pick-me-up, I got the Marco Boba, which has amaretto, iced coffee, milk, and boba at the bottom. I'm excited to try them. So they're nice and crispy. They're not too spicy and they have a nice sweetness because of the sauce. And then the crab and the cheese inside is nice and warm and gooey. It's a perfect afternoon treat. So this curry, it does have a nice kick to it. It has some chili flakes. I believe it is a mix of white and dark meat. It is a little too spicy for me. I don't think I'd get this one again. So the boba drink is nice and sweet. I could taste the coffee as well. And I really needed something to kind of wake me up in the mid-afternoon. So if you like boba and you like coffee, and you like amaretto, so a little liqueur, if you're in the China Pavilion, you should definitely give it a try. So there are a few stands in the festival that are closed, like this Waffle Holiday Kitchen one that I actually really wanted to try. They had a gingerbread waffle that sounded amazing. Next, we headed over to the American Holiday Table at the American Adventure. So we have the pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake with pumpkin seeds on top, and we got this at the America Pavilion and it looks absolutely delicious. I'm very excited. It's going to be our first sweets of the day, so let's give it a try. The cheesecake part is nice and fluffy and creamy. It like melts in your mouth. Then you have a gingerbread crust at the bottom. It pairs perfectly together, especially for the season. It's really, really good. I would definitely get this again. I might even get another one before the day is over. It was actually one of the highlights of the day. So as I'm walking around, I feel completely safe. I notice everyone's keeping their distance as best they can. I do see that everyone is following guidelines. Masks are enforced. Okay guys, so you do need to go pick up some merch. They have some really cute merch for the holidays. And what's amazing is there's 30% off. So I got these significantly cheaper than the original price, so you get to be festive and save some money. That's a good tip for you. So there are a few places that I'm not going to be eating this year, and it's just out of preference, and you know, I don't want to waste money on something I'm not going to enjoy. Next stop is the France Pavilion, where we're going to try their holiday kitchen. I'm here for the frozen hot chocolate martini. Sign me up immediately. And the line for the French Pavilion is a little long too. Stretches around, but they make it very simple here. You just follow the guidelines on the floor and it'll lead you right to the line. So staying with the festivities, we're gonna get a hot chocolate martini here in the France Pavilion. Honestly, I see everyone carrying it around with the cute straw and I really, really want one.
Are you a Disney vlogger?
Yeah.
Do you have a channel?
I do.
What is that?
Well, it's just my name. Adorable paper straw. Oh, ooh. You can taste the vodka. So we're here in the France Pavilion, and we got one of like the hottest items, I think, this festival season. So it's a Grey Goose vanilla chocolate martini, and it has some whipped cream and chocolate sauce on top. So the martini is nice and creamy. It's chocolatey too, but not too overbearing. The whipped cream pairs perfectly with it, and you can definitely taste the vodka, so you're getting a bang for your buck. Cheers. So another addition that they have here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays is this big conference center. They've converted it to different booths. They have a stage there for performances and guest speakers.
You're just in time.
They even have exclusive merchandise here for the 2020 Holiday Festival. They have a bunch of designated areas where you could take group photos. You must keep your mask on for photos, but at least you get to keep the memory, you know? So inside the Festival of the Holidays Pavilion here, we got one of the cookies. It's a salted caramel sugar cookie in the shape of Spaceship Earth. Then they adorned it with some cute little festive fondant. What is this made of? Sugar. So let's give it a try. Oh, and this already fell off. Okay, so let's give it a try. So what do you think of the cookie? Okay, well, you can't eat the cookie if you're not going to give a review. It's a very soft, fresh baked sugar cookie. There's some salted caramel spread between the two cookies. As you can see, it's glistening with red and white sugar crystals. So overall, the cookie was just okay. I wouldn't recommend getting the spaceship cookie. Aesthetics, very cute. Flavor, not it. So, and it was almost $6 for this cookie, so I don't think it was honestly worth it. There are other different festive cookies that you can go around and get. I just grabbed the wrong one, but that's alright. Trial and error. We have some warm mulled wine, the cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamed baby vegetables and marbled potatoes. I really wanted to try their traditional house-made hot spiced wine. Yeah, I'm not gonna butcher that. So let's try their hot spiced wine. So we have a pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce, spätzle, and a braised red cabbage slaw. The flavors in the pork schnitzel were absolutely amazing. I loved how crispy the pork cutlet was. The mushroom sauce on top was great. It paired really well with the cabbage. My only problem was it was served really cold, as if it had been sitting there. It still was amazing flavor-wise, so I mean, hey, if it's been sitting there, that means I can only imagine completely fresh. It is later on in the day, so maybe, you know, they're running low on stock or whatever. Oh, wow. Served nice and hot. Let's give it a try. Wow. That's definitely a full flavored cheese. It pairs perfectly with the vegetables and the bread. Let's try the hot spiced wine. Oh wow. Oh wow. At first I was like, And then I was like, kind of like the kombucha girl. Because at first it's very strong in flavors, like I could taste plum, I can taste cinnamon, nutmeg. So very festive, so good job Bavaria. Very festive. I actually really like it. I've never really had warm wine before, but I can imagine if it was a little chillier tonight, it would be perfect. It's actually really, really yummy. Alright guys, that's all the festiveness I could fit into one vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along, eating and drinking with me today. I had so much fun. And if you did, please hit that subscribe button and make sure to stay tuned for all the next videos. If you have any questions on what it's like here at Epcot after the lockdown, leave it down below. I'd be more than happy to answer. I love communicating with you guys and talking back and forth about tips and tricks. Anything you need, please leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. With that, I hope you all have a happy holidays. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. I don't know.